One thing you didn't touch on, which I know you're passionate about, is mentorship. And this next question comes from one of your employees, Evin Lawing, who is a broker partnership manager here at Zillow. And she has a question about mentorship. You've mentioned that all of your mentors have been men. Do you feel that young women entering the industry today will benefit from the opportunity to receive mentorship from the growing number of female executives such as yourself? And what advice would you give these young women seeking early career mentorship?
So yes, absolutely. And let me reference what she's talking about with men, because it sounds it sounds like I made a choice here or something.
I read your essay.
Yeah, I mean, so growing up in my career and over the last 20 plus years in the corporate world, there weren't a lot of women in leadership positions for me to lean on. And when I think about who some of my greatest mentors have been, they have been men. They've been Spencer, they've been Rich. What these men did, though, is they knowingly or not, approached mentorship in a way that worked for me as a woman, okay? So their mentorship took place every day, day after day in the office. It didn't take place at happy hours. It didn't take place on a golf course. It didn't take place in a place or experience that as a woman felt uncomfortable for me. It took place in the everyday moments where mentorship thrives. And it's very important for men, women, sort of anyone within a company to think about, where and how am I mentoring people? Where do I show up as a leader, and is that inclusive to everyone? Mm-hmm. And if the answer is it's, on a business trip when we all go out to dinner and stay out till 2 a.m., or if it's on the golf course, or if it's watching a sports game, you got to ask yourself, is that inclusive of all the people in my department and on their teams? Back to her question, more women in leadership positions, does that create more mentorship opportunities for other women? Yes, absolutely. And I think as women, we have an obligation to do that, right? I'm very mindful of the great mentorship I had, and that I need to pass that on. And it's not just women, but it's men as well.